First female army general in Nigeria. When many people hear the words Nigerian army, the first impression that springs to mind is of a horde of gun-toting, stern-faced, camouflage-wearing male troops. Let's admit it, when we talk about or think about the Nigerian army, many of us don't think about women. However, women now serve in all three branches of the valiant Nigerian armed forces. And today, we'll take a look at the story of Adaronke Kale, the first Nigerian woman to become a major general, two-star general, in the army, including the Navy and Air Force. About Adaronke Kale, early childhood and educational foundation. Adaronke Kale's father was a pharmacist, and her mother was a teacher. She had her primary education in Lagos and Zaria, attended secondary school at St. Anne's School in Ibadan, Oyo State, and Abeokuta Grammar School in Abeokuta, Ogun State. For her tertiary education, Adaronke Kale graduated from University College Ibadan, present-day University of Ibadan, with a degree in medicine. Kale went on to study psychiatry at the University of London after graduating from the University of Ibadan. Professor Thomas Adeoye Lumbo, Africa's first psychiatry professor, inspired her to pursue a career in the field. After completing her program in London, she worked in Great Britain for a short time before returning to Nigeria in 1971. She joined the Nigerian Army a year later, 1972. In 1990, Adaronke Kale studied policy and strategic studies at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPS SEC-12, in Kuru, Plateau State. General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, the military president at that time, presented her with the graduation certificate as a colonel in 1990 after she graduated. The same year, Kale returned to her duties as commanding officer at the military hospital in Benin, Edo State. Career and achievements. Kale was promoted to deputy commander of the Nigerian Army Medical Corps in Lagos State in 1990 due to her hard work at the military hospital where she was assigned. Kale was further appointed as the first female major general in the Nigerian Army in 1994. She set a record not only in Nigeria but also in West Africa. Her obligations included looking after the Nigerian Army's psychological needs and other administrative and management duties. In the same vein, she was promoted to the rank of brigadier general, making her West Africa's first female general. She went on to become the director of the Nigerian Medical Corps and chief medical officer until 1996. Kate supervises the Field Hospital, FD Hosp, Field Ambulance, FDAMB, Advanced Dressing Station, ADS, Regimental Aid Post, RAP, Company Aid Post, CAP, and Main Dressing Station as the commanding officer of the Nigerian Army Medical Corps, MDS. Kale's retirement and lasting legacy. Kale retired in 1997 under General Abacha's regime. Some analysts viewed her retirement as an ethnocultural reshuffle by Abacha's administration after an alleged coup led by Lieutenant General Oladipo Dia. Adaronke is still a mentor to many Nigerian women, particularly those in the military, and her record is unblemished. She was honored at the 17th Annual Thiste Awards for Excellence on February 13, 2012. To honor the woman who still holds the enviable record of being the first-ever female general and corps commander of the Nigerian Army. Obasanjo, who also served as the chairman of the event, expressed, "But General Kale did not get laid back because she is a woman. She stood the test of time, competed, fought and remained resolute until she got to the top." I think that, in itself, is a great commendation.